valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Well, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His side destined for one of the top picks in the draft. Only 2 wins so far this season. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And off we go from Cleveland. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led by the 2nd overall pick a decade ago out of the University of Oregon, Marcus Mariota.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top gate, getting into the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good. 4. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Quandre Diggs on the tackle. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Gain of 10 yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action on first down. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Ford goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Mariota. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
He spins right by him, and he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
I'm coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mariota finds him over the middle. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another one for Ford. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. Catch made left side by Judy. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
They give up the middle to Ford. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Throwing is Mariota. Jump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. That play play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yards. That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
Ford straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Harold Fannin. Incomplete. Brings up a
3rd and long for him here.
10 yards to go.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Titans to the line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes one defender. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
He takes off with it. Oh, he lost the football. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Ward off the play fake. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
This young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
The Browns getting their offense out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mariota. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Trying again, following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Mariota the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Mariota now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw, Mariota. He completes it in traffic. And he gets him 4 on that run. It's going to be 4th down awaiting them after the 2-minute warning. Kevin Stefanski didn't hesitate. He wants his offense out there. They're going for this. From the gun, it's full. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Titans.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. Now Mariota. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Mariota. Connects on the crosser. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Mariota. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to the air here. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they're able to convert despite that errant snap. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with the light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Jaquan Jackson on the return, making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. Ball at the 33 for first down. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
They put a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Here's a give to Ford. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going play action. souvenir.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They give on second to Pollard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Wow, and he somehow finds the ball amid the blizzard here to make the fair catch. Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. To the ground with Ford. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and beat those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Over the middle, complete to Njoku. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Throwing is Mariota. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made left side by Judy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Now Ford. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
This is Ford on the handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for Cleveland, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the carry, it's Ford. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
3rd and 5.
Mariota. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First down throw here for Ward. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
brings up second down.
From the 21. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They send a tight end in motion. Ward now on third down. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, it's Ward. Right side, cut by Davis. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
1st and 10 from the 41. Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the air, 3rd long. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Mariota. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Browns, 1st down.
On the give, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And this one doesn't go far. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Mariota now. And the Titans rush brings him down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. It's 44 yards here from the left half. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Takes out a 1-stop. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
from the 35 on 2nd down. Finding Davis. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Going now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed to Davis. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29. Looking, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's
Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Browns come away with the win. And in a game that the weather certainly made a throwback, these teams fought it out at that line of scrimmage. Points were harder, each yard was harder, everything about this win, Brock, earned down there in the cold and snow. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.